to take the leap and launch the
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You are muted now. Am I muted? All right, but you guys should hear me now. But what's going on, everybody? We about to get right back into it. I haven't been here in a while, so this is feeling a little bit weird, but nonetheless, we about to get right on into it. Make sure my watermark is on. But yeah, we about to see what we can get today. Not looking to force any trades or do any of that, but let's put this hood on. And you know what time it is now. Let's get straight to it. So I'm gonna wait for a few of you to join the live, join the YouTube and all that. But yeah, we're gonna see what's up. We back, my boys. We are back. We about to see what we could do. I'm gonna give it a few seconds, wait if anyone else wants to join. I don't expect anyone to really join as fast as it used to be and get as many views as fast as we used to be, just for the simple fact that I haven't done it in about a month. And there's gonna be people that probably don't even realize that I still do it. But hey, we back in action. So nonetheless, we about to get right into this charting. We're about to see what we can get. Let me just move this. I got this long ass wire in my way right now. But we about to see how this is. And let me know how this mic sounds. This is a brand new mic. Upgraded the quality, upgraded the setup and everything. So nonetheless, let's see what we could do right here. So first things first, we're gonna get on to these chart markups. So as you can see, it's all the way down here. As you can see, the first thing I notice is previous day's high already got ran through. So what does that tell me? It's telling me that more than likely price is going to continue bullish today. But that's not always the case, because I'm going to show you why in a second. So another reason why I would also likely want to be bullish is because yesterday was also a bullish day, and the last few days were bullish days. So overall, we just broke the range that we were trading within. So we have the previous day's high, previous day's low. Previous day's high did get ran through. It got ran through right over here with this candle. So at 6 in the morning, we ended up running above this high, creating this current high of the day up here. Does it mean it's going to hold this high of the day? No, it doesn't mean it will hold, but there is a potential that this could end up being the high of the day. Why? Because this ran liquidity above this high before having a major drop to the downside. So for all we know, this pullback right now could just be a pullback to see price continue to go lower, just like that. And if you don't know where I drew my fib from, I drew it from this high, which is the current high of the day that ran the previous day's high, to this low right here. And as you can see, price is already having a reaction with this fib after retesting this previous day's high. Now also keep in mind where we are price wise. We have this 13,300 area right in here. We got 13,200 right down here. Then we got 13,000, which is going to be another major level all the way down here. Then we got 13,100 right in the middle of this range right there. I don't think we should trade any lower than these areas, in my opinion. If we trade higher, then ideally somewhere that I would likely want to target price wise will be 13,400. That could be a target if we do continue bullish, if this isn't the high of the day. But something I also am going to be doing, so I'm going to make sure I got a fib from this previous day's low all the way down here, and I'm going to draw a fib from that low to the current high of the day. That's not what I wanted to get. To the current high of the day. So from that low to this high all the way up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see that we have the 70.50% area right here with the 13,000. So that's in confluence. And then if you also look a little bit higher, we're going to get that 38.20% level. And you can see that that is right here. So in my opinion, if we do come that low, I'll probably wait for 13,100 in my opinion. What's up, bro? We back. We're in a new spot. You know what I'm saying? Are you muted? I think you muted. Yeah, we about to see what we can get right now. Right now, nothing's looking too nice, but I'm gonna wait and see how price reacts. In my opinion, I want to see price more than likely continue bearish. That's something that I would want to see. Long-term bullish, but I do think that there is room for a pullback. Don't know when we'll get it, if we'll get it, but right now I'm just waiting, see what we can get. I'm also looking at this low right here. If that ran the low to the left, which would be Asian session low, oh, it didn't, it created an equal low. Ooh, that's gonna be somewhere that I would want to see ran through. Yeah, I don't trust having this as a overall bullish day, in my opinion. If it continues bullish, I'll probably just have to leave it, because in my opinion, I already have a runner running. So if it goes bullish, no pullback, it is what it is. But right now, something I would want to see, I want to see how price starts to react after we trade back into this fair value gap right in here by this previous day's high. So from there to here, I want to see how price trades within this range and how price is going to react. So if you go to say a lower time frame, we already ran this high, just trade up a little bit, and I'm going to see what time we do that. If we do it around maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30, then there could be a potential trade. But as of right now, I don't see any trade worth taking. Any long position, ideally I would have been looking for a continuation of the London move, and you would have been wanting to get in around 7:30, 7:45, but I don't take a trade that early. So if it keeps going, it keeps going. It is what it is. But right now, I'm just being patient. We're gonna see what we can get. But nah, Kel, if you've been talking, I don't hear you, bro. I don't hear you, bro. I'm trying to see if it's my headset. Let me see. Maybe Zoom's not connected. Oh, it might be me. Talk, bro. Nah, maybe it's not me, though. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. That's why. That's why. I got it. Copy that. All right, hold on. I got you right now, bro. I'm about to fix it. Watch this. Take that off. Yo, bro. Damn, bro. What's going on? Hold on. Just wait. Just wait. It should be. I should be able to hear you. Hold on. I don't know why I don't hear you. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't hear you, bro. Yeah, we're slowly getting this push right now. I'm trying to wait. I'm just waiting right now. See what we can get. I'm gonna wait till Kel joins back to see if I can get him. What's going on, James? Damn, I'm trying to figure out why I don't hear people. Oh, we're pushing now. Let me just watch this just in case. I want to see how price reacts in this area. This is going to be somewhere that I will be looking to potentially go short if this high is held. So about a 35 to 40 point stop loss is more than likely going to be what I use. But it's still early though. I'm just going to wait. Yeah, we're definitely getting that reaction. One thing I do need to look at as of right now, I need to see how US 30's playing out. US 30, damn, is ranging. It didn't clear this previous day's high, unfortunately, which may lead the price to continue bullish over here. I don't know. I don't like the way US 30 looks compared to NAS 100 though, so I'm gonna just stay away from there. I'm gonna see, wait for NAS to see how it reacts around this 11,300 area, but as of right now, I do want to see price start to have a reaction to the downside. Something similar to like this. That's ideally what I would want to see, best case scenario. I think that's 13,300. Yo, China, man. Can I hear you? Can y'all hear each other? Because I don't hear y'all. Resend Zoom link. I got you, bro. Because this Zoom, I don't hear y'all. I don't know why. Hold on. There might be a... I'm going to get it. Just wait, man. I don't know why I don't hear y'all, boys. Zoom, you be on that shit, bro. Okay, I got it. I hear y'all now. I had my fucking speaker connected to the microphone. How'd that even work? my sound was coming out the microphone. That shit don't even make sense. But nah, what's going on with y'all boys? Chilling? Now we about to see what we can get right now. Right now, I'm looking for. What's up, bro? Nah, right now I'm trying to see if there's. I'm trying to see if I can get a potential short. I don't know about right now though. This is an area I wanted to see get filled in. I'm waiting for this gap, but I don't know how well this high today is gonna form. I like how we ran the previous day's high and immediately traded back into the range. Now we're kind of retesting it going into 9 o'clock, so there is a chance that this might end up dropping and I don't get a pullback. But I'm gonna just wait for the open as of right now. But overall, I would want to see a drop today, even though I am longer term bearish, not bearish, bullish. I do think there's room for these Asian lows to get ran through and at least price come down to this 13,200 before going any higher, in my opinion. But if it goes any higher, I'll probably just won't take the trade for it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. What y'all looking at? Copy that, copy that. Shit, I can't trade gold. I don't know how y'all do it. Cal, tell me why my headset, the speaker was connected to the microphone. That shit don't even make sense. It's crazy, but fuck it. I never heard some shit like that. Like, how does sound come on my microphone? Why is that even an option? What's it even an option? Oh, man. But shit, bro. I had the meanest headache last night. I promise you, bro. I still do. I woke up at like 7 in the morning. I went to the store and that shit was closed. I'm out here looking for Advil and shit. But bro, I woke up at... Bro, I had to go buy allergy medicine. That's the best I could get for pain relief. Bro, I woke up at like 3 in the morning, just sat there like this. debating whether I should even go back to sleep because of how bad my head hurt. I sat in the shower, bro. I literally sat on the floor for like a good hour, just laid there. Bro, like it's the weirdest thing because when I be having a headache, if you like sit in a certain position or enough blood goes to your head, it just starts hurting, bro. So I'm literally standing there straight up in the shower, just like this, eyes closed, straight as a pencil. I was like, yeah, if I have a headache in the morning, this ain't it. Cause what you call it, Chinaman, he was here yesterday. He know how bright these screens are. With a headache, bro, I wouldn't have traded today. I would have traded today. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Shit, it's not. I left your little black outline. That's the most it's gonna. I'm gonna leave it dark. But yeah, I like how we reacted as soon as we came into this fair value gap. It's showing that it likely wants to come lower, but I do think there's some room to push a little bit higher. At least 307, I say. If it starts going past that, we could fill in the whole fair value gap. But at that point, I'm gonna be cautious because this high appears still could get ran through. Even though I do think that it could potentially be the high of the day. Not for sure, but you know how these indexes be. We could end up running this high and then still drop lower. It's just a, it's just a matter of waiting. But what you say, Cal? Mm-hmm. And I was looking at US 30 and I was like, okay, US 30, the previous day high never even got ran. It kind of created this equal high. And it's just in this big range. So I'm just being patient right now. But yeah, there goes that NAS slowly dropping like I was anticipating. Right. Mm. I'm bullish long term, but I want to see a drop first, and we're getting this drop right from that area. But hey, I think it's because it's 9 o'clock. This low gets ran through, we're probably gonna end up going bullish at a certain time, in my opinion. Because if we drop that much before the open, it might just be kind of getting priced to clear these lows, make everyone think it's gonna go bearish, so just keep going bullish again. Because especially in these environments where prices extended as fuck, sometimes they just keep it trending, like no major pullback, nothing. Might even come to nah. It already reached that stage. It's such a high. Shit, we gonna see. Mm, it's kind of half and half though. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a big range, so that's I don't know. Especially on US 30. US 30, god damn. From that 850 to like 750 area, it's just consolidation. That shit crazy. Yeah, we gonna see. Looks like we got some volume today though. For not even before the open. This is a pretty big candle. Yeah, 20 points. But yeah, we back in business now. Back in business. I wish I see. I knew I probably would have missed it. I was just waiting for the time of day. Yeah, I was just waiting for time of day. So I knew I could potentially miss this drop right here. But in my opinion, if this is gonna be a real drop, it should probably retest at the open if it is really bearish. So maybe run this low, have a retest with all the volatility to get a better entry to go lower. But if not, then this could end up just trading back into the range, consolidating before going higher. But ideally, as long as we can get these Asian session lows ran and get to 13,200, that's all. That's my objective for the day. Anything beyond that don't really matter in my opinion. You said you cold? I ain't doing shit right now. I ain't in nothing. I'm in neutral. I'm about to hedge. I'm about to buy and sell at the same time. See what happens. I'm gonna just buy sell in the middle of the consolidation. I'm gonna take one off when the first one hits TP1. Shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck stop loss, full margin. No risk management. You know what? Fact, I'm about full margin to open. My account will be done. It will be done just with the wicks. Just with the wicks. That's what I'm saying. This is a big move for before the open. Usually just kind of eases into it. Damn. Did you $30 end up dropping? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see this low get ran through for sure. From there, I'm gonna see how we react maybe at 13,200. But as of right now, I don't see any trade opportunities. I think 13,200 would be the best opportunity for a trade that is more likely to happen. But anything within this range that isn't a sell, I don't really fuck with it. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Market don't owe us nothing. We just got to take advantage of the best opportunity here. Instead, I haven't traded all week. I traded Monday, and that was it. So I ain't forcing nothing. I'm up 1,760 points on that runner I still got. We going places. We going places. I forget where it's even at. It's at like 11,500. Just been holding it from there. Ever since we had that move from 11,500, where was it? Damn, it's all the way down here. Not real shit. Right? Damn, it's even lower. Shit. I don't even remember how long ago it was. Damn, even longer. Damn. I think it's right here. Yeah, from this right here. This is where I got my entry. This wick. And then from there to the races. To the races. I think this is probably the longest runner I've held, I think. I don't think I've held anything longer than this before. I think the most I did before was probably like 13 or 1,500 points. What's going on, bro? Nah, we gonna see what we can do today. I ain't stressing taking a trade. It's already the end of the week. Yeah, this shit. That entry up here at 13,300 would have been the ideal entry for anyone going short. But like I said, time of day didn't match, so it is what it is. Small ass wire. But nah, Kel, when you said you coming down here? Orlando, right? Yeah, bro. August 4th. Time going by fast. September. All right, bet. That's cool. September, I should be moving into my other crib. Just let me know, bro. I ain't going nowhere. Shit, I'm trying to slide there. That, yeah. Costa Rica sounds thorough. Nah, yeah, that's lit. You going with your girl? Yeah, see, that's the only thing I would want a girl for. This is travel. Besides that, she can kick rocks. But traveling, having someone that you can be like, all right, I'm trying to go here. We out. Like right now, if I wanted to go to Costa Rica, I'm going alone. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna have to call the bros. I'm like, we out. We out, bros. Yeah, bro. That's all you need. Just cool. Like if I went by myself, I just wouldn't be able to go as long. Like a weekend by myself is probably cool. Nah, you never know. Yeah, exactly. Especially in those countries where there's a lot of people traveling, like, cause they could work from like on the go. Those are the type of people you want to meet. Even if they're not making crazy money, it's always good to just learn those different jobs that they do and shit. Yeah, bro. It's all about connection. That's why I says you gotta talk to people sometimes. Like that's one thing I be trying to do. Like even if I don't just like speaking to people, even if I don't know who you are, just like how you doing, just the little shit, just so over time you kind of get better with those just overall. Yeah, because being able to talk, that's something that I shit. When I be here on the lives by myself, bro, I be trying to think of shit to say. I'm like, yo, this is me. I'm trying to keep conversation going so people don't get bored, and that's a whole skill. So if you talk to enough people, have enough conversations, you kind of have an idea on what you should be talking about, how to transition. Not sit. Facts. It's important. Like it's the little things too. So it's like, say you grew up and you didn't really have many friends, or you didn't talk to people. That's indirectly gonna affect you in the future. And you don't even be realizing it. You're like, damn, why don't I have friends? Why don't no one talk to me? It's up to you at the end of the day. Certain jobs are like important too. Like I remember I used to do valet, so that's like speaking to a lot of people. You kind of just say the same shit all the time. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good. Blah blah blah. It's kind of like it's like a script. It's like selling people in a way. Hey, gotta be good in all aspects. Cause shit, you ever like have a conversation? Nah, real shit, bro. Especially when you smoke, bro. I be losing my mind. I be losing my mind doing that shit. Damn, yo, we just consolidating. Let's see what this was 30. Damn, that 5 minute looking crazy. What I think might happen on US 30, we might run these lows and have a false break. It's Thursday. Thursday reversal? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm not either, but I'm just saying. Yeah, what I think is going to be the major moves today, I think we're going to get down to 13,200, and from here we might continue bullish. That's what I'm thinking. If the same thing happens on US 30, we might clear all these lows, maybe trade into like the 50% of the Asian range, and just keep that overall bullish trend. Because one thing I've learned with these trending days and weeks on these indexes, just follow the fucking trend. Just follow the trend. Don't. I'm not gonna sit here and try to catch a great sell. Like unless I'm catching the sell that's like running this high over here, where like logically makes sense that if as a reversal point, but like in an area like this, trying to sell in anticipation of it keep going lower, it's just not worth it. Risk to reward wise, all of that. You're better off just being patient and waiting for the higher probability move. So for example, the high probability move over here for the sell would have been the retest after the previous day's high got ran through. Down here, the ideal trade is going to be when we run all this liquidity below the London lows, Asian lows, and tap into the big figure level at this candle right here. So that's what I'm thinking. Until then, this might just chop people up, in my opinion. And it's NFP tomorrow. Almost forgot. Yeah. I'm gonna just take it slow. If I see some, I see some, but I'm gonna give it like an hour. If I don't got a trade by then, just call it wraps. I'm gonna go jump in a pool or some shit. I'm about to enjoy this Florida life. I ain't from the trenches no more. Real shit, real shit. Like I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max recording me right now. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I got. The mic quality, camera quality, shit. I got a camera recording me right now, making a video while I'm on this with you guys. Multitasking like a motherfucker. Like here. Yeah, the YouTube I have, that's a different camera. That's why I have it like a little box, and this is way more clear. That shit 4K. You're not gonna see no motion blur in this bitch. Fuck. Oh, I think the camera's recording right now. That's why. Hold on, while we waiting. Nah, I got a Lumex Panasonic. I was about to say. Nah, the GoPros are valid too, bro. Them shit's like 4K. People be vlogging with them. Cause the quality wise, bro, you don't get any better. For how small that is, you can put that shit on your fucking chest, and it'll look like real life. Look like you on someone's chest and shit. It's like, imagine just taking your iPhone, like the best quality camera, and making a small ass box. That would be great cam. And for the price, it's only a few $100, so it's valid for sure. And you can use it for like multitasking. Nah, we got the big boy over here. This is what I bought this specifically like for the podcast, but I'm just taking the quality up and everything. I'm about to start shooting porn too. No cap. Shit. You gotta make money doing everything. I don't do nothing for free. No cap. Real entrepreneur. Like, what you doing? It's like 4 in the morning. I'm working. What you doing, bro? Why you working at 4? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Slowly dropping. I think 11,200 might be my ideal area. Any sell wouldn't have made sense for me right now. It's only about 60 points away. 60-point drop. Stop loss, ideally, maybe about 30 points. Maybe a little bit less. It just depends. But ideally, I want to see us hold that 200 level, and I don't want to go below this candle's wick. Why? Because if it comes at 15-minute, that's the wick of this candle here. So if we hold this, that's ideally what I would want to see, best case scenario. Might not happen. Oh, we got Martin in here. That's what I'd like to see. Haven't had Martin in a minute. That's a 4-hour one too? Oh, no. Which one? Damn, that 4-hour candle husky. But what's going on, Martin? We back in business, back in business. But yeah, right now. Shit. Yeah. Nah, real shit. I have a whole office right here. This is more than an office. This is a fucking studio. Got fucking ring lights and shit. Like, I'm about to start doing makeup in this bitch. What I'm gonna need to make this a real office. Hold on, let me take the blur off of this camera so I can show y'all this shit right here. I'm gonna get a stripper pole right back there, so when I'm trading, I can entertain y'all boys. I can have the bitch entertaining y'all while I'm trading, and you know what I'm saying. Then I can, while it's like consolidating, I can switch to camera and be like, here guys, you can watch this while we ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep them entertained. Oh yeah, 3 bitches, one pole. One pole. Right back here. That's what the empty room is for. Big ass pole with an LED light. Oh yeah, there goes US 30. If let's see how we have this reaction. Oh, that's 750. Oh man, we're gonna see how it reacts at this level. We got about 10 minutes to the open still though. Yeah, let me get this fib off now. The US 30's it's looking like US 30 for sure right now on that shit. See, I knew this shit was fucked up. I'm looking at my chart like, bro, why does it look like this? This ain't even the right shit. Nah, that wasn't the 12 a.m. open. That was like fucking 7 o'clock. Shit don't even make sense. There. All right, that looks cleaner. Let's get this fib from the previous day's low to this high. We're still above the 50%. We're coming into that continuation level right here also. Yeah, I think there's going to be at the open, we're going to get a push. That's what I'm thinking right now. It could be a long-term move based off US 30. I would want to see price continue bullish, but based off what I'm seeing on NAS, I do think NAS has to drop a little bit lower. It's just a matter of time. So we'll see. We got this Asian range on US 30 ran already. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, the bearish momentum is definitely showing his hand in the market right now. Yeah, it's giving bearish vibes. Ideally I would want to see it come to 200. It could go to 150, but if it goes down to 150, I don't know. 150 has like this. I have this fib area, but in my opinion, 200 or 100 makes more sense. Might come down to this area and create a wick and hold 150 though. Yeah, I think US 30 looks like it's gonna have the move. Yeah, right now, it's just a patient game. It's just a patient game. Yeah, we're starting to reject. I think US 30 is gonna have a push. Don't want it to be long term, but if it is, I'm cool with not taking a trade today. The price action is not the best. I'll save the risk for a better quality setup. Yeah, today's slow day. Slow day at work, huh? Slow day. Let's see what these other pairs are doing. What's this Ethereum doing? What's up, bro? One thing I like to do, I like to, even though say we're bullish for 7 days and then we have a bearish day, one day, I'm gonna follow the last day's trend. That's more like because it has a higher likelihood of playing out. Even though the whole week could have been bullish, we could have a pullback one day. You get what I'm saying? I like to follow the day before its trend. So for example, we're bullish. So even though we might get a say reversal setup, we might drop to a certain point. The overall move that's gonna continue the daily trend is more than likely gonna follow the previous day's direction. It's not gonna be all the way always that way, but you gotta go based off probabilities. If you have a bullish candle on the daily, the likelihood of having another bullish candle is gonna be far more likely than having a bearish candle. Even though it is possible to have a bearish candle after a bullish candle, you just want to go off base probabilities. And then from there, now that you have the idea, yesterday was bullish, today I'm more than likely going to want to be bullish. Now you look to see what kind of setup could happen, a continuation or reversal. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. I know I want to be bullish based off of yesterday's trend. I'm trying to find my setup. If I wanted to take a London continuation, I would ideally have to pull a fib from this London low to this high. And as you can see, it kind of already had that move. So price is showing that it kind of wants to come a little bit lower. So now I go into my other setup, a reversal. What would likely happen? We'll probably run this low, have a pullback, but overall the trend from yesterday is still bullish. So there's still a chance that from that area, depending on what time it is, we can still have that push for the actual daily candle trend, because there's going to be intraday moves that go up and down like you were saying, but you want to be able to catch the big move, and that comes to taking a trade at a certain time, because a lot of the time timing is going to be the major thing that pushes a lot of moves. So for example, this high of the day, 6:30. This low of the day, 3 o'clock. Over here, this high of the day, 12:30. This high of the day, 11 o'clock. This low of the day, 9:30. You see, it's at certain times, no matter what. 9:30, low of the day. This one is like 16 o'clock, high of the day. Over here, 16, low of the day, 10:30. It's like every 30 minutes, damn near. That's why you always want to take trades at certain times. So for example, this trade up here, I could have took it. It was at like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock when we were in this area, that's when we got the drop. Now, even though I wanted to wait till the open, that's why I didn't take the trade. But timing is very important when it comes to a lot of these trades, because you could be in a perfect area, perfect everything, but if it's say fucking 7 o'clock in the afternoon, it could mean nothing. It could really mean nothing. In my opinion, I think timing is going to be more important than a lot of the other aspects. You kind of just put them together to build a little story, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully that answers. If it's like, say, bullish, I kind of just follow the day before its trend. It keeps it simple, and it just keeps it so, okay, you just look left, you know what to look for based off probabilities. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but just likelihood of what is more than likely going to happen. Nah, I just trade ideally. The only times I be trading, I trade after as of a few months, I've been waiting until after the open, so 9:30, and then from there I'll probably give it like an hour, hour and a half to maybe 10:30, 11. From there, if I don't see nothing, I just get off the charts. I just like to be on in the morning, because a lot of the time, if you're able to catch a good trade during New York session, you can likely catch a low or the high of the day, depending on the type of trade that you're taking, and it can likely just continue on for the day or even the week. So usually when the day is like halfway gone, a lot of time the trade's already happening, if that makes sense. So the earlier the better. And shit, if I really wanted to, I would start trading London session too, but I don't think I could. I don't think my brain. Yeah, I don't think my brain would allow me to be up at 3 in the morning. Then I would want to wake up again in 4 hours. It would just fuck me up. And then if I trade London and then I see something happen during New York, I'm like, ooh, think about it. And it's just too much risk. I'd rather just stick to one session. I know what I know. I stick it to certain times. I know it's likely to happen. It just makes it easier. Like having the same routine. You don't want to trade London one day, New York the next day, London one day, London again, New York. It's kind of gonna fuck your sleep schedule up too. It's like having a job. You want to be on the same routine, so that when you go in every day, you know what you're doing. Congrats on the crib. Appreciate you, Birdie. Only up from here. Just wait. Soon, when we on this live, the background's not gonna be this wall. It's gonna be the Miami skyline. Just wait though. Give me like another year. Shit, maybe 6 months. Shit, maybe next month. I could do it now if I wanted to. It's just a matter of making smart decisions. Yeah, like I could get the crib now, but it's like, what would that do for me? That's why one thing I was trying to do. I'm trying to get the Miami crib, but I want to put it on Airbnb, so at least it makes sense. It's not like I'm just buying it to buy it, but at least it'll be making me money. It's the asset at that time, not liability. I'm waiting to go long, but I just wouldn't do it in this range. That's my opinion. I would wait till like 13,200. 13,200 is the area that I think is going to be highly likely to have a move. Mm-hmm. Right here. Or yeah, it's around that, like that previous day's high. Yeah, it's same area, same area. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That was the ideal sell if you would have got in. It was just the time of day was there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless you're risking like 10 and it makes sense. But even then, risking 10 on Nas is difficult. Mm-hmm. Damn. If there's news at 10, then we'll probably likely have that reversal I was talking about. Because one thing about Thursdays, they tend to have a lot of reversals. So if that does happen, we might end up running all these lows, make people think we're gonna continue bearish, make it look like we'll have a major pullback for them to get fucked, and they're like, "Damn, I guess another trending day, another trending day." Yeah, I think that definitely could happen. It's just about waiting right now. Right now, it's just ain't shit. I'm just waiting for these lows to get ran, and from there, I look for something. But if price just pushes higher, I just let it because I don't like the way this low is made. And if this ends up being the low of the day, then it is what it is. But I don't like. I would have rather it ran the low, tapped into say this order block here, ran that low, and then came back up. That would have made me believe more than likely we could have a pullback to keep going higher. But with the way it was, based off experience, I think that low is going to get ran through. And if we do have that news at 10 o'clock, we'll likely come around here around 10 o'clock to then have that push around 10:30, 10 o'clock with that momentum that gets pushed in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not for sure. Yeah, right now, we are holding 750. We are holding 750 with US 30. And we're slowly dropping. If we can be around 13,200 in the 750 area at the same time going into 10 o'clock, I think we'll probably get that push that we're anticipating. But right now, I'm just waiting for these lows to get ran. And then from there, I'm probably going to take that long in anticipation that we're going to get a reversal. But if not, then I ain't taking a trade today. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking at the calendar right now. We had news at 8:30, so that kind of makes sense to why we got that drop. But I don't see anything else right now. Yeah, I'm just watching. Right now, it's just in a big range. So if it goes bullish, it's better just to be out, unless you're already holding a bullish trade. Yeah, we got that open volatility now. Yeah, if we run that high, fill the rest of it, and run this high, that could be a potential short. But besides that, I'm waiting for this long. Up here is the only way I would go short. Anything below doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna short. I'm just waiting. Yeah, but right now it wouldn't make sense. Even though we know where it's likely to go, you gotta think about risk to reward. Like even if you put your stop loss above this high, The fact that there's a fair value gap above it just makes it harder for you to be willing to take that trade. Not in the middle of the range like this. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I try to do that, but sometimes it depends the time frame too. Like it might be bullish on the 15, but then I go to the 5 minute and it's a bearish candle. So it kind of depends, situational. But that's how you get the best entries out, going against the grain. 25. Yeah. Those lows and these lows just keeps making equal lows. Oh, there goes US 30. I don't know. If it does, then shit. But I think we might run this high and get a short opportunity, in my opinion. If US 30 keeps bearish like this, or at least closes. So I'm gonna see how price reacts when we start to get to this high up here. Once we clear it, because that's a good risk reward too. Stop loss above this high, and if it gets ran, then it is what it is. I'm done for the day at that point. But that's only about 25-30 point stop. That's a good trade if it plays out. If it plays out, keyword. Oh yeah, US 30 is dropping. I'm gonna go short right when we get in. Once we fill in this fair value gap, I'm gonna go short right up here. And if that doesn't play out, that's probably gonna be my only trade at that point. Because if it runs that high and then keeps going lower, it might just keep trading within that consolidation, and I'd rather just not be in the market for that. Yeah, 650 is somewhere I want to see US 30 come down to as of right now. And then NAS, I'm gonna just see how it reacts up here. Run this high, let me get my entry, and then you could fall off the face of the earth. Ideally. It's a few things could happen. It's just the range, ain't it? It's just about where. I'm just trying to see the confluence. I want to wait to see how this 15-minute candle closes on US 30. If we hold above 750 or hold above that 38.20%, then we might continue bullish. But if we close bearish and then we get into this area, start rejecting, it'll kind of play into the confluence that I think will keep dropping. But as of right now, it's not looking like a trade. Not looking like a trade. I don't like the range. I don't like when these moves just like barely clear a high. It's just this is making a whole bunch of equal highs, equal lows, and it's just waiting for this whipsaw. I can see it now. Watch, once we get the real move, it's gonna clear one of these highs or lows, and it's just gonna fly somewhere. Just straight there. Then we gonna be sitting here like damn. I just wanted to see the time though. That's the only thing. The only thing I wanted to see. This one right here. This one could have been it, but in me personally, I wanted to see it clear this high. If it would have cleared the high and then dropped I would have took that trade. But see how it just barely cleared it? It just didn't, and it didn't tap into the fib that I have. It's just missing it by like barely. It came and retested the previous day's high. But just, it wouldn't make sense for me to get in there, because if I were to get in short, say at the previous day's high, that's a 45-point stop loss for our Asian loads, which is only about 84. So it's like a little bit less than a 1 to 2. And then as you can see, this 930 candle is a big ass doji. So either one could play out. It's just a matter of I'm gonna wait till we either get down here to go long, or I'm gonna wait for it to come back up here to clear these highs and see how it reacts within filling this fair value gap. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's already the end of the week. You had that long ass trade yesterday. If this shit keeps bullish, you good. Start leaving runners. It depends your lot sizes too. It depends your lot size too, because if you have bigger lot sizes, it's way easier to leave runners. But say you have a 0.02, then it's like leaving a runner is leaving 50% of the trade. So it's kind of, it depends at the end of the day. Like one thing I do, I just leave the smallest lot size possible after my trades. But mind you, since I use FTMO, the lot sizes are different, so you could leave a smaller runner. But say if you're using a $1,000 account, $2,000 account, leaving a runner may be a little bit more difficult. It's all situational at the end of the day. You got to understand your situation. You're just, you know what I mean? As of right now, the market's just kind of not really showing me anything. US 30 is still kind of playing out, but this is why I stopped trading US 30. See how I identified what is likely to happen? But look at this big ass wick, bro. That shit would have took me out if I went long. This is a 50 pip wick. And you see over here on NAS, not that bad of a wick. Maybe about 20 points. Yeah. Yeah. Only area I would look to go short right now is a little bit above that 13,300. But anything besides that, I'm just letting it do its thing, because it's below the previous day's high too, so it could really just keep going bearish. It already cleared it. No reason for it to. There goes US 30. That's what I'm saying with NAS. I want to see this low first. I don't like how it's just there. If we can clear that low, bro, I told you it could just. That's why I'm just waiting. It's just a matter of, it comes down to experience. Once you see shit happen with these trending environments, you just gotta let it do what it do sometimes. It's like PTSD. PTSD is like when your mom hits you. Next time she like puts her hand up, you're like, that's how with this chart I saw. I'm like, I don't know about it. Got me flinching, thinking twice. Real shit. Post trading traumatic, post trading stress disorder. Nah, that's like PTTSD. Real shit. PTSD. Post trader stress. Some shit. I don't know. You get the idea. Yeah. Just sit there, like, and this is gonna cut to me in the shower, just like this. Just sitting there, just sad as shit. Like, damn, this is what you guys want to do, right? This is what y'all look up to, right? This is what y'all, you want to be a trader, right? You better get your mental right. You better get your mental right now. Watch, and this I watch this not even be the real trend. This is one of them candles that's turns into a big ass wick. It's about to close in a minute. US 30 still looks pretty clean. It's holding up 750. Yeah, I'm about to see how we react once we clear these highs. 13,311 is I would be best sell case if we do continue bearish. Yeah, my longs are waiting for 13,200. Anything above, I'm just looking at short. And if I can't get a short, then I'm not taking nothing. We got a bullish engulfing. 16 seconds to close. 59% short. So retail selling, and these big banks are clapping them right now. Copy that. Copy that. If US 30 just closed mad bullish, I might just wait. I'm gonna hop on a 1 minute to see how we react in this area. Oh, that's a nice reaction I'm seeing. Do I want to take the trade though? I just don't like how we got it engulfing. Not engulfing, but this bullish ass candle right there. All right, I'm gonna wait for it to come a little bit higher again. Once it comes to 330, 300 again, I'm gonna go short. If it doesn't, I'll miss this. I ain't gonna just hop in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming in. I'm just waiting for it to come up just a little bit higher, just so I can get a valid entry with a better stop loss. That's what I'm saying. All right, push. Is it gonna clear that high? Should I hop in? Am I waiting? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a wick. That's what I'm thinking right now, especially with US 30. Shit. The thing is though, I want to see it get ran too. But if we drop to 13,200 before running the high of the day, that would be amazing. Cause I'm loading up everything down here. But as of right now, short wise, that's what I'm saying. There's still a lot of time, but this range is ass. No lie, this range is ass. Like I want to go short, but that high right there is too damn close for comfort. I want to stick to bias. Not real shit. All right, I'm gonna hop in at 300. This is probably gonna be the only one I take. 30 points. 300, I think, is probably the most valid stop I'm gonna get risk reward wise. We filled the gap, came down. If ideally 13,200 is where I want to see price make its way to, but more than likely, if this runs the high of the day, I'm probably just gonna keep just that one and done. I ain't gonna take a trade after that. But if this doesn't play out, they'll probably just keep bullish, and I couldn't make sense of a bullish trade anyway. Nah, don't say that. Nah, you good, bro. If it goes higher, if it goes higher, I'm just gonna keep it at that. And right now, I'm gonna just be patient. If this 5-minute candle closes as a rejection below this high, then I'm gonna keep holding. Shit, as long as it don't run this high right now, we good. They can run it later for sure. Run that shit at maybe 12 o'clock, my boy. Do that shit, please. If it runs that high, shit, it got me. Got my ass. US 30 looks way better for the long. I just wish Nas ran that low. If it ran that low, I would have been loading everything up, bro. But it wanted to come here to 230, random ass price. Oh yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's why I got on at 300, just mid figure. More than likely, if anything, we'll consolidate in this area. But I just like how as soon as price filled in this gap right here, you can see that with my gray line. You can see how it reacted. So that's why I had the confluence to hop in after we cleared these highs. Failed to clear it over here. Time of day, this is like 9:50. Probably won't really drop for another 10 minutes, but I better be the short. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Keep running. Yeah, yeah, keep going. Oh yeah, I should shut up. I'm gonna just be patient. I'm gonna let it run. Regardless, this shit either gonna stop me out, or I'm gonna take partials around 13,200. No shit. They're like, let's just stop everyone out and then figure it out. They're like, let's just stop everyone out, then we'll figure out where we want to go. That's how they thinking. They're like, fuck it, let's bring it up and down, then we'll make the major decision. Real shit. Fuck a direction. Let's just whipsaw everyone. Yeah, bro. All right, bro. He went to the bathroom, came back, and like, all right, start buying that shit. I'm like, all right, bro. I don't got enough power for that. You got it. I can't move it like you can. All right, I'm just trying. I'm almost at TP1. I'm just trying to break even. There goes US 30, slowly falling. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It might be till 10 o'clock, like I've been saying. Time of day is very important, like I said earlier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to see if we can come down to at least say 260. I'm gonna be break even. So from there, I'm just let it do what it do. Mm-hmm. Shit, we'll see. Regardless what happens, this week isn't the best week. Already, you could tell by the range. We got NFP. It's not the ideal conditions, but you can still learn a lot from it. It's still gonna move the same way. But all right, about to break even. TP1 hit. Yeah, market suck my dick. Ain't taking my money now, bitch. Ain't taking my shit, bitch. First day back. Yup. You know how we get. I don't want to say I'm a god, but hey. Yeah. All right, but yeah, I'm break even. TP1. Oh yeah, that shit going. TP. Once we clear them lows over here, I'm gonna take my partial. 13,200. Let's go. Get below that 12 a.m. Oh yeah. See, it was just a matter of time, bro. I told you, bro. When they move it, they gonna move it. Look, ran the high. Like, bro, I be wanting to, like, be getting anxious in this bitch. Oh God. It better not do this dumb shit again. Make a fake, nah, make a fake ass trend line. Like, I'm looking at this shit right here, bro. Look, it's a fake ass trend line. They better run that shit. Damn, bro. I'm just trying to get the lows ran. Yeah, I'm damn fake ass trend line, bro. This shit crazy. Drop a sell a 10 lot. That shit gonna fly. I'm like, damn. Did it backwards. Did it did it backwards. Damn. Bro, what is this consolidation? Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's just a whole bunch of. What time is it? 5 minutes. Nah, that's what I'm waiting for. But shit, if it breaks me even and then drops later, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just I don't want it to go and stop me out. Cause if it stops me out, then I'm gonna just be sick. Cause this shit's just consolidating like a motherfucker. And I don't like taking partials anywhere below TP2. So it's either gonna be a break even or I'm making my fucking 3% today. No cap. But right now it's looking like it wants to go fucking stop me out. I barely hit TP2. Like my TP2 is literally right here. Mad as shit. Shit, it'd be like that sometimes. It's better that than a loss. Nah, real shit. Nah, I'm mad as shit it came back up. It's just consolidating at this point. Like US30 is showing it wants to go lower, but even then it's still just in a bigger consolidation. Yeah, it's real chopping. That's what I'm saying. It never cleared this low, so it could end up keeping bullish for all we know. I'm just waiting for a low. God damn. This is about to be break even at this point, bro. Oh, why? Why you do this, market? Why you do this? Yeah, I'm up here in 300. It's about to tap me out now. This shit did a full retest, bro. This shit crazy. This shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. It could just be retesting 300. Cause keep in mind, look at what time it is. Watch, that's why I'm making me mad. Cause if it stops me out and then drops at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. But hey. Nah, that's definitely true. But even then, it's a key factor to how I don't lose all my money. It goes both ways. Both ways. Mm-hmm. It's because we all get in at similar points, and the algorithms know that. That's why they target certain areas. And it just happens to be always where orders are at. Yeah, but even then, I wouldn't say you're wrong. It's just it comes down to timing. Timing. Yeah, I just got stopped out. The way I look at it, it's still looking like. Real shit. There's still a chance this can go lower, but I don't know how I feel about taking another trade in this area. It could play out for all I know, but I'm gonna wait to see these next few seconds. This 300 is still ideal. It's just, bro, look what it did every time. Every time. And that's why I be saying it doesn't mean you're right, because I could break even when I'm right. And if it stops me out, I'm not necessarily wrong. It's just me making a bad decision. Breaking even too early, shit like that. And now look. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, break even is it's not bad. It's just the way I look at it, I just wasted all my time for nothing. I'm in the same position I was earlier. With less life. Nah, it's gonna, wow. Yeah, I watch, it's gonna keep going lower, but oh man. No entry today, huh? Ain't that some shit? Yeah. Yeah, if it runs at those lows now, I'm done. I'm not even gonna bother. This shit, it's about to bounce off and go higher. Just like this. Boop. Boop. But it's not gonna run that high, it's gonna come back down. Then it's gonna do it again. Boop. It's not gonna run that one either. It's not gonna run that one either. It's gonna come back again. Then it's gonna run it, but then it's gonna be in the bigger trend line. You know what I'm saying? No cap. That's how I became a millionaire. Nah, don't trend line I'm looking at is this one. I want to see it ran through, and it has the 3 now. 3 bottoms, which is more than likely gonna get ran through. It's just a matter of when. When? I don't know. Oh man, and we're coming up for the 3rd, 4th time. I don't know whether nah, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? This is the trend line I just made, but on a smaller scale. This high, kind of, and over here at 6. Real shit. Everything else is in the chop. Like we caught this whole move. Wasn't even a real move. Catching fake moves and shit. Shit, I feel you. It's just I'm at the point right now with how this is looking. This is all choppy. The highs get run, but it's minimal pullback. It's just not looking clear at all. Now it looks like it's about to run these highs. That's what I'm thinking at this point. At this point, I'm thinking it's just gonna be bullish from this continuation. That's what I'm saying, but I wanted to see these London lows held, but the way it's looking, we might just end up holding it and keep bullish and just have one of them trending days I was saying where we had a small pullback, minimal pullback, and then we just keep trending. I remember how I said they like to chop people up and then just throw it the same direction anyway. That's what I'm saying. And even if it doesn't run as high, I'm not selling up here, bro. I'm literally gonna have like a 5-point stop loss. Yeah, it's just one of them days. One of them days. Now you be safe, bro. Yeah, it's just one of them days. At least I know that I can sense when it's one of them days. That's one thing I give myself. Cause I said it earlier. It just looks like them trending days. You just see it. Nah, I still took the short just cause any buy wouldn't have made sense for me. It still could have went bullish. I just wouldn't have taken the buy. Like right now, it's still showing the willingness that it kind of wants to go lower. It's just a matter of Is it really gonna drop? Because look, came up, didn't clear the high, bro. Like my fake trend line is playing out, bro. Came up, didn't clear the high, now it's going back to the third trend line, bro. This shit too easy. This shit too easy. Yeah, it's just chilling in this fair value gap right now. Mm-hmm. No, that's a fact. And also, you know where. Just because you're right don't mean you're right. You could be right about the direction, but you could be wrong about the time you got in, how wide your stop loss was, where you should have got out. A whole bunch of other stuff goes into it. Like like up here, I was right. I was right about the trade. Came all the way down, broke even, almost hit CP2, but I was wrong about where it should have went. Our targets. I shouldn't have been targeting this low. Ideally, say I would have been targeting say a fair value gap. If I target this fair value gap in here or something, I could have been out. But it's like shit like that you don't see at the time. You don't see it at the time. It takes hindsight. Mm-hmm. Or trade it into a fib. It's like stuff you look at after the fact. You know what I mean? There's only so much you could do about it. Those hindsight trading, but that's how you learn at the end of the day from the mistakes. And as you can see, all this shit that happened today is gonna lead into tomorrow. And if we see a similar thing again, we're like, all right, the likelihood of this happening is blah blah more. This is more likely just based off because we've seen this shit multiple times, different days. It's all the same patterns and algorithms doing the same shit. And right now, it's just more than likely waiting to clear some highs, consolidate, to then drop. Because right now, keep in mind what time it is. The 15-minute is on that 10 o'clock candle. 10:15 candle. So we're either going to get a major push from here or a major drop. Just from time and price where we are. And let me see US 30. You don't know where the real high is going to be. That's the main thing. If it keeps doing it, there's no saying which one's going to be the move. But I think this candle from 945 probably won't get ran through, in my opinion, if we are bearish. Because after this right here, if we go up a 6th, 5th, 7th time at this point, it's runs. That high is gone. It's already going to be gone. Because it's not even a valid high. Like, you gotta look left, but when you look left, it's all fucking wicks and all bullshit candles. Like, look at this 15-minute candle. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's still a chance it could go bullish. It's just I didn't like the low. That's the only thing. I just didn't like the low. Like, if this low came a little bit lower, swept these lows, tapped into this order block, then did all this, I would have had way more confidence to believe, say, oh, we're probably gonna go bullish. But since it's made like a double bottom, the probability kind of goes down by a good 50%. This is one of them days. And for all we know, you gotta think about the bigger scale too. We could drop all the way to 13,200 and it still be bullish. That's the thing. You gotta keep in mind that we've had day after day after day after day of trending days, bullish days. So even if we get a 1 day, that's just a pullback on the greater scale of things, unless it keeps dropping, keeps dropping. So it's just a matter of best probability and just being smart about the trades you're taking. Because right now, this trade wasn't a bad trade. I don't fault myself for taking it. It was just a matter of I didn't meet all the requirements. You know what I mean? And shit, now you see what time it is. 10 o'clock going to 10:30. And look what's happening. It's just kind of consolidated until that 10 o'clock. And US 30 is doing the same thing from the 750 area. It still could go bullish for all I know. There's no saying, because it still didn't really have that push higher. So what I'm thinking is if we can keep dropping, come to this 13,200 by the time US 30 is still in this area, or maybe pushing higher at that point, then we'll probably flip bullish again and continue that trend. But as of right now, it's not really looking like I'm going to take any trades today. Too much consolidation. I already got stopped out once at break even, so better just take my $42 and call it a day, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go buy I don't know, I'm gonna go buy more Advil. After this, my head is busting. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes. If we still consolidating, I'm just call it a day. So if you look at US 30, lower time frame, 5 minute, came down, tapped into 750, cleared the liquidity, ran up, cleared the high, and now we're kind of just and we filled in this fair value gap. We're holding 750, so there's still a chance that it's still gonna go bullish from here. And if you look at how it is, created the low of the day, and it's a Thursday reversal day, continued yesterday's trend, makes sense. The bullish bias on US 30 at least. Nas doesn't look as clean for that bullish bias, but if you look at it just based off structure, London held its low, had a retest. It could still have this London continuation, even though it looks ugly as fuck. The setup is still there, even though if it's not the ideal setup. It's just we got a lot of consolidation that kind of fucked it all up. So now it's kind of each bias is kind of shifting the likelihood that it's gonna happen. But now, Kel, what percent is still bearish and bullish? You said 59% bullish? Short, damn, it's still the same. That's just not even changing. Them people are still short. They said, nah, this is falling. This is falling. Unless that 60% that short. Yeah, and that's what is making the banks like, nah, we're not gonna drop it yet. It's continue. That's what I'm saying. With all this consolidation, it's gonna take real volume to really clear it all. This was the only move. Like this London move that pushed high, that was the only real move that we had today. Everything else, we had a pullback, but it kind of stayed within that range. But yeah, look, now we're starting to drop. Yeah, this looks like it might be the move right here. With that red box. Yeah, the blue line, that fair value gap on the 15. Yeah, I just don't like, it came into it like 3 different times. That's the only thing. It just kind of held that area. Keep in mind too that 300 institutional low too. There's just those a few reasons, and the previous day's high, but nonetheless, it is what it is. $13,224. That's what I wanted to do. It's just a matter of when at this point. Like I know I wanted to do it. It's just when. Yeah. Jesus, bro. Yeah. What time is it? I don't even gotta watch, but yeah. I'm about to. What time is it? My watch is looking. It's looking like it's time for me to get off these charts. Bro, reels go crazy, bro. I'm telling you. It's organic views at that. Like, the one thing I like about reels is organic. You don't gotta pay for it, and you get like 10 times the views you would get on a regular video because you reach people that aren't following you for free. And if you know how to like target, like if you know how to make entertaining content, not even ads. You don't even gotta really run ads with reels, but if you know how to run ads and you're good with like just being able to be creative, hold people's attention, retention, all that, you gonna make a killing with reels. But if you ever realize, bro, reels, that's the best organic growth as of right now. It changes over time, but right now, reels is the best way to grow on Instagram organically, and it just makes sense. You don't gotta pay for shit. But the only thing that makes it hard for people that are in our industry though, with reels and stuff, is you gotta try to do stuff in a fast amount of time, and they gotta understand it. Like, mind you, I've been alive an hour and 30 minutes. Imagine trying to compress something like this into a 15-second video. Do you know how hard it would be for people to like actually understand in 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds? Uh-huh. Speed on 6,000. I'm like, damn, 6,000%. Hour video, turn that shit to 30 seconds. Real shit. That's why I'm doing the course. The course is gonna be like a full beginners to end, but I don't like teaching beginners. That's just not me. Like, bro, if you're not willing to put the time in the beginning to at least get to the point where you understand the concepts like in the charts, then I don't know if you're even gonna take trading seriously at that point. You know what I mean? If I could teach you the stuff that's gonna change your trading game, I can't teach you to get involved in trading. That's gonna be all entirely up to you, whether you want to do it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you're even interested in it or not. If I see that you put the time in to learn the basics and you're putting the time in to try to find out what works, then yeah, then my stuff will more than likely benefit you, because I give like a system, what I do on a daily basis, and it's just repetitive. I show the same shit every single day, same shit every single day, same shit every single day. Just a big ass cycle, damn near. It's like the market, doing the same shit, looking for the same shit every day, certain days of the week, all the same shit, different day. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this low. Let's run this low out. I'm gonna probably just call it a day. Oh, this is another area we've been holding. I didn't even peep price. Right, it's like 250. All right here. Yeah, right below that low. It's just a matter of time. This, I'm just mad as shit, bro. Look, my entry, where it stopped me out. Where is that? Sad times. Sad times. Like I said, you could be right about the direction. Don't mean you're gonna win the trade. Don't mean you're gonna win the trade. Shit. I'll probably hop on maybe like an hour or two. I have to go look for a gym to sign up to. I do, but it's, there we go. I got a gym here, but it's not a valid gym. It's like a hotel, it's not a really, don't got all the equipment. I don't even think they got like an actual bench press. They got like the Smith. I want an actual gym where it's like the environment too. The environment is key. If I go to that gym here, bro, I'm gonna be the only person in there. Maybe like a female doing yoga. I'm trying to see some. I'm trying to find some muscle heads. New cap. There we go. Not when I wanted to, but hey, the idea is still there. If anything, I think we did the right thing. In my opinion, we did the right thing. Yeah, discipline enough to not hop back in. Thursday too. It's only my second trade of the week, so I wasn't looking to force anything. I'm already up like 3.3% just from the one trade from Monday. So I was like, I could care less to trade this week, bro. I could care less. I don't got sleep. I don't got nothing. Like reasons for me to trade are very minimal right now. I just wanted to get on here and more or less test the setup out, get on the live, see what I can find. You know what I mean? Just get back into the swing of things. Feels good though. Feels good. I feel like I'm at home. Feel nice. I got my candle on. It smells like vanilla. You know what I'm saying? I got some pineapple. Got some cold water. Got the sun. Yeah. $288. Yeah, if it pulls up that high, then you probably would be good. I just don't like how it keeps doing shit like this, bro. Run the lows. Like it gets so close. So close. Like if I were you, I would if I were you, I would try to go short before it runs this low. If it runs this low, then that pullback could end up being a reversal point. But as of right now, if it doesn't run this low, I think you'll be valid for that short. But me personally, I'm done for the day. I ain't gonna take nothing higher. Cause if you look at it based off like the higher time frame, like 15-minute, it could run this low and just keep going bullish from there for all I know. Anything bearish, like I said, would have been up in this area, but we missed it, unfortunately. If you get that 280, you could probably put your stop loss above this high now, which will make the risk reward better again since it don't got to be above this high. But look, high of the day, question mark. Looks like it might. I'm going to leave the charts like this just so I can see how it plays out later. But yeah, that's really it. I'm done for the day, boys. I'm going to talk to y'all. We're going to be back tomorrow. Break even day. Only took one trade, but nonetheless, we were able to learn today. So with that being said, appreciate y'all boys for being here. Kel, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, bro. Chinaman, let me know if you want to do anything, bro. Slide or some shit. Just let me know, bro. But now I'm gonna talk to y'all. Y'all be safe, stay productive, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. Nah, yeah. YouTube. Here I'm gonna answer your questions real quick. But join my Telegram if you guys have any more questions. I'm gonna send it to you guys real quick in the chat after I answer these questions for you. So you said, what's your reason for entry? The reason I was entering that short earlier, the reason for it was because I was going short at a big figure level, which was 13,300. We were also filling in the fair value gap after we ran this short-term high to the left. And if you also pull a fib from this high to this low, it was also a fib short for this area. So we had the fib short right here. I'm gonna show you the exact trade I took. Fib short at 13,300, so big figure level. Also keep in mind what time it was. I was going short at 9:45 with my stop loss above this high, looking to target this low all the way down here, but unfortunately price ended up coming and stopping me out at break even. But yeah, that was the main reason. Previous day's high retest, 13,300 big figure level, along with the fair value gap being filled at a specific time of day, and we also ran the liquidity to the high to our left. So that was the reasoning behind my trade, and also we were above the 12 a.m. open, giving us a pretty premium area to sell at. And you said something happens to me with GU, pick me off, then drop. Yeah, right now you got to keep in mind just all the things going on. Tomorrow's NFP, the market's kind of ranging right now. The market conditions aren't the best, so I wouldn't really blame yourself. Just be disciplined enough to not be in the market as of right now and just wait, because you could have had the right idea and still lost a trade like I did today. I had the right idea about direction, targets, everything, but I still ended up getting stopped at break even, unfortunately. But you said, bro, you had a beard who looked like Drake. Why trade US 30? Yeah, I've got that Drake compliment a few times, but I don't really trade US 30 as much as I used to. I more or less look at US 30 as another way to get confluence on what is likely to happen. So as you can see, US 30 held this area, consolidated 750, but overall continued bearish. And as you can see, what happened afterwards with Nas did the same thing, ended up following bearish. But with that being said, that's really all I have for you guys. But like I said, join that Telegram. I'm gonna send the link another few times just so you guys can join it if you haven't already. You can ask any questions. I send all the trades in there. But yeah, with that being said, appreciate you all for being here. I'll talk to you all again tomorrow. We're back in the swing of things, going live every day. But yeah, with that being said, everyone stay safe, stay productive, and I'll see you all soon.